Hey guys, Inferno here with the first playthrough of the Kingdom of Gardenia. Now this game comes out on Steam on the 1st of October, so today is the 28th of September. Got access a couple of days earlier, so it's going to be releasing on early access. You are Roman, an orphan and former soldier. You will travel to the Kingdom of Gardenia in search of meaningful employment, where you will meet King Theseus IV, who needs your assistance to rebuild the kingdom to its former glory. Fame, fortune, flowers, family. So it looks like a bit of a pixel art kind of old school 2D RPG perhaps. But let's do a new game. I'm just going to turn the sound down. Okay, so it looks like we're an orphan, raised by nuns perhaps, in an orphanage. It looks like we went to the army, and we became a veteran perhaps. And this is all so Z and X, what does that do? So that's all we know at the moment. So X is look, Ricardo, Bob, me in the middle, Big John, he's pretty big, and Masa. Seems like a long time ago now, before Masa's accident. I wonder how they're all doing. Sister Mary with me and the Mubros. She must be lonely now we're all grown up. I should pay her a visit once I've gotten my act together. You know, found a job and sorted myself out. I want her to be proud of me. I owe her that. The job section, same story every week. Office experience required. Analytical skills required. Must have own transport. None of these apply to me. Oh, can I sit in the chair? No. Alright, outside I go. I need to get out of this rut and find a job. I should check the job section in the paper again. Maybe I missed something? Wait, what's this? Must have been a last minute addition. Immediate vacancy. No previous experience required. Gardening experience desirable. Survival skills recommended, tick. Ideal candidate will be good with their hands and like working outdoors, tick, tick, tick. Application in person via audience with the king. Please board the next available train to Gardenia. Further instructions will wait you in the train station. This sounds right up my street. Interesting art style, I don't mind it. The music kind of brings you down to a simpler time. Chilled vibe so far. So top left I got 4 hearts I can see. Top right I can see a star and some GP, so GP maybe is gold, perhaps. Star could be reputation or something. Little Ricebowl. Hi, I'm Little Ricebowl. Welcome to the Kingdom of Gardenia. You can pause your game by pressing the Shift key or Start button. While paused, you can equip garden tools and see the list of controls. And you can save your game by taking a nap in the guest room 5 in the tavern. I think His Royal Highness has left a letter for you in the train station. I will do my best to bring you luck on your adventure. Let's go. So shift. Oh gosh. A fist. Your fist. Not as powerful as a garden tool, but it gets the job done. Eventually. So movement. Equip tool, use tool is Z. Action is X. Inventory. Warp. Save game. Visitor reviews, visitor palaces, sorry. Activate neural lace. Select objective type, scroll objects, place object, move with neural lace active, pause, exit game. Strange. Congratulations, you found the nightcap. You can take a nap from anywhere. Press the N key or select button to nap. You'll wake up the next day at 0500 military time in Tavern Guest Room 5. Please note, taking a nap will save your game. Please also note, if you spend all day in bed, visitors might think you're not going to read their reviews. So they won't bother leaving them. Don't be a lazy bones. Damn it. Being told not to be lazy already. No new visitors today. Alright, so it's 0900. We have a message. This letter looks pretty fancy. Welcome to the Kingdom of Gardenia. Please proceed east from the train station. Past the Gothic mansion. To the castle. For an audience with King Theseus. You find yourself in the most fortunate position of being the first applicant for a most prestigious role. Make haste and please mind the bats. I guess I should head east to the castle. Which way is east again? Geez, time goes quick. Alright. I'm presuming east is screen east. Now, actually, was there a compass? Compass item? Nope. Where's food? Oh, my bad. Oh, God. Continue. Oh, man, how do I... Oh, shite. I don't want to... Don't do... Are you serious? Oh my god, seriously? Oops, my bad. Sorry. Go away, G-Force. Oh, this sucks! Oh, damn it. Doesn't like me doing the shift key either. Oh, that's annoying. Didn't even save the bloody game either. God damn it. That should be fixed. Oh, how annoying. Nothing is skipping it. Oh god, oh god. Oh. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's so annoying. Freaking heck. Alright, how do you bloody save? N. How do you load then? Well, let's just bloody N. Alright, I saved it. Let's see what happens. So, I'm in room 5, which is good, I guess. What's with the music? What the F? Wait a minute. I feel like this is running twice. What is going on? Alright. I'm going to close this. Now, let's play this again. Now, please have a load button. Continue works. Oh god. Bit unintuitive. Ouch. Alright. Sleep. Now, inventory. Oh, I've still got my stuff. That's weird. But good. Oh, I pressed it again. Okay. Now where is... So you got move, equip tool, action, inventory, warp, save game, visitor reviews, visitor mind palaces, activate neural lace, select object types, scroll objects, place object, move with neural lace, active pause, exit game. Alright. So reflect. What does reflect mean? I wonder why they put me in room 5. Bit of a pain having to climb all those stairs every day. If only there was a faster way to get to the garden. Reflection 1 of 12 complete. Okay, so we want to do those reflections. Alright, we're on level 2, down to level 1, down to ground, and out we go. Yes, no? do we get out? Oh man, this is not good. Okay. Let's talk to F and P. Hi, please come back between 12 PM and 7 PM to order food items. Guest room 5 has been allocated to you free of charge. All other rooms are available for visitors. Prices are as follows. Standard... What does that mean? The M. Standard rooms are 100 F per night. Deluxe rooms are 150 F per night. What is F? We also have the Royal Suite available for our VIP guests at a rate of 250 F per night. What was that train thing? Okay, so north, south, east, west is correct in terms of that compass. This is the castle, right? That looks castle-y. Let's just check if this is the train station. It isn't. Ah, what the hell? No new visitors today, fair enough. So what happens if I go this way? It is the castle, it's just a different way to get there. Let me turn that music down a bit more. A Little Ricebowl game. Alright, that's better. Oh, you can use WSAD as well as the keys. Okay. I feel like this is... the heck? Oh. Is that a that looks like a jukebox. Can I play the piano? Nope. Can I read books? Nope. 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 Can I go this way? What is the purpose? I had a report for a job interview, but what's the how? Hey! Congratulations, you found a recipe card. You now know how to cook a leek and potato pie. That sounds pretty good. Cook leek with potato and flour. Oh, I've got nothing. You found a music disc. Play this disc in the jukebox in the Gothic mansion. Music discs will play on auto shuffle and will be piped to all outdoor areas. Oh, let's bloody go play it then, because we know where the jukebox is. I think. Let's just check this first. Is it the same? It is. Now let's test my memory. The jukebox is in this room. Ah. So we got two discs here. So we got the disc that I had, which is Felix Rocks Volume 1, an epic selection of the finest indie rock tunes recorded and produced by the Prince of the West himself. There's also Garden Mix Volume 1, a chirpy selection of garden beats to get people moving and exploring. So let's put that in and that. Oh my god, did I just fuck it up again? Oh, seriously? It's too easy to close your whole bloody game. Oh. Oh my god. How frustrating. What were in these rooms? Oh my god, really? Oh, thank god for that. Trap for new players. Do not press bloody escape unless you really want to quit the game. Oh! You found a recipe card. You now know how to cook a chicken roast dinner. Cook chicken with carrot and potato. Wait, what was in that second room? Nothing. I still don't know what F and P is. I'm assuming this is the castle that I have to report to for work, but it's still doing nothing for me. Dear Prince Felix, I cannot do it. I just cannot bring myself to pour another schooner of sherry. I cannot sleep with another night on this squalid mattress. I cannot wait here washing your jodhpurs, which are already clean as you are not here to wear them. Not knowing when you'll return from your extensive travels. The kitty has long since run dry and there is nothing to eat. I undertook an expedition to the caves in the hope of scavenging food from the bats, but breaking boulders is back-breaking work. I made it as far as the 4th cavern, but my fingers were raw and I began to feel faint. The shovel you provided with which to carry out my garden maintenance duties was just not designed for cracking rocks. If you wish to retrieve it, take the 4th, 1st, 3rd, then 2nd passageways. Jesus. 4th? I'm gonna write this down. Oh my god. Are you goddamn serious? I freaking leaned over to get my pen. Oh wait. This could be okay. It's not okay. Now where's that bloody... Ah, fuel. It tells him to take doors 4, 1, 3, 2 in the cave to find the shovel. Oh my gosh. Hey, I got 44 something. Maybe that's experience. Oh, don't press... I've got to get out of the habit of pressing bloody escape. Anyway. So we're here. And it said the morning train was coming. So... we got to find a cave. Let's just check the train. How do you know if you have visitors? And where would they go? Hey! Time for a little rest, I think. This is Colin. Hey, Colin. I've not done this much exercise in a while. I heard about this place and I said to myself, put it on the to-do list, get on the train. One last grand adventure? What does that mean? Oh, damn. Come on, Colin. Can I talk? Right, so... I guess I've helped him? He's gonna come out? Let's see. He's still making his way. Oh, the train left. Oh, come on, Colin. Look at you go. Can I give him a push? Hey. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you just pushed through him. Okay. Alright. Time to explore. Man, that poor Colin. It's going to take him at least 6 hours to get to the bloody castle. So. Can I do anything with these? No. This is truly one of those games, and it's in the vein of the old school days, I guess, but there's nothing going, go here, do this. It's just go to the cave. Don't know where it is, but go get it. What's this? Welcome. Hi, welcome to the Kingdom of Gardenia. I'm the exceedingly unimaginatively named Helperbot. I'm here to provide you with all of the information you will need to rebuild the kingdom to its former glory. But first, please check in with His Royal Highness. I went to the wrong castle. Royal Highness King Theseus IV in the throne room. Okay, I'll give you one hint for now. The 4 crowns. You can see any items you have collected by pressing the I key or Y button to access the inventory menu. Now run along and say hi to the king. And don't forget to bend the knee. I reckon the king's in here. What? Righto, I was wrong. What's this? Plus minus. It's so weird. Oh, this is so... this is almost too... unintuitive. Too... Oh. Welcome. Welcome, my boy. Thank you for making the long journey to this land. I have a most important job for you. All will be explained in good time, but first, I have an urgent request. I am oh so hungry, my boy. I have not eaten a decent meal in many days. Do you cook? I know it wasn't in the advertisement, but you may be required to do a little cooking. Make haste to the kitchen and whip up what you can. I'm not expecting a meal fit for a king. Anything you can muster will do for now. Then I will explain everything. Well, that's pretty bloody good that I found those 2 recipes then. Let's make the old mate a roast chicken. Let's try that. Oh, what's this? A beer. You now know how to make ale. Cook barley with hops and water. And I have no ingredients. And there's... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yoink, 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 yoink. Right. Let's cook. So that's nuts, chicken, 67% water, sell for 4F. Beef. So, is there a way... Hang on. Ah, I must have lost my potato and leek recipes. Wait a minute. Oh god. Oh, I pressed escape! No! Phew. So I reckon chicken and carrots. Oh, what do I get? Gruel. I wouldn't eat that if I were you. It looks like gruel. Oh man. And I lost the chicken. Okay. So go to items, go to chicken. Chicken, carrot, potato. Oh, I need a potato. So that's barley, hops and water. Little Ricebowl. Press the shift key or start button to pause the game. That reminds me, I should really save. Well, I made gruel and I could sell it, but let's... do I risk it going to the king? Music stopped. It's kind of good. Wait, what's down here? No. Alright, let's give the king gruel, because he said doesn't matter. Oh dear, I see your cooking skills are not up to scratch. How disappointing. I shall retire to my quarters, hungry. Sorry, or an empty stomach. But first, I must tell you a few things. Hey, I tried. Listen closely, my boy. You have much to learn about this kingdom before you can commence your duties. I once had a beautiful family. You can see them on the wall to my left. My daughters, Princess Marina and Princess Lily. My sons, Prince Alexander and Prince Felix. My darling wife, Queen Theodora. I like to think we were happy and fulfilled, working together to rebuild this kingdom to its former glory. A magical kingdom once made great by my dear ancestors, that we would one day share with the world. But alas, my dear Theodora passed away. Oh, my children are nowhere to be found. Oh man. I am all alone but for a number of autonomous beings. One of them runs the visitor information service here in the castle entrance. But for you, she will provide a number of useful hints to get the kingdom up and running. Oh, that's good. The others can be found running the tavern, the tree nursery, the flower shop, and the clothing boutique. These robots were created by my good friend Professor Edmund. He too has not been seen for many days. Your first task is to take this key and find the professor. He must be somewhere here in the castle. Once he has been located, report back to me for further instruction. I read it, and I didn't let it sink in. So... Silver key, the inscription reads Theoretical Physics Room. Crap. There's no log either. Can I... This must be the royal family. That guy in the brown looks familiar. Can't quite place him though. Interesting. Let's talk to the king again. Just use the key to find Professor Edmund. He must be here in the castle somewhere. Then report back to me. Okay. Shield with a white flower on it. This must be the king himself. It must have been a recent picture. He has grey hair and everything. Let's go back to this first one. Theseus IV. This must be the king's great-grandfather. The likeness is remarkable. Aye, Captain. Sorry, couldn't resist the dad joke. Theseus II. And I don't even have any kids. What's wrong with me? This must be the king's grandfather. Looks just like the king too. Theseus III. This must be the king's father. They sure have the strong genes. It's like the carbon copies. Nice. Bit of humour. Ick. What is this? Congratulations, you found the neural lace. You can now place objects in the world via augmented reality. Press 1 to 7 or gamepad RB to activate. Please note, this item requires Gardenium to function. Check the purple Gardenium meter before use. It's a handwritten book titled The Properties of Gardenium. Chapter 1 is titled The Effects of Gardenium on Quantum Gravity. Until recently, little was officially known about the substance we can now call Gardenium. It was first discovered in the caves found in the west of the land, now known as Gardenia. I undertook an expedition to the caves after receiving a report of unusual characteristics in the fabric of local spacetime. Rock samples were found to contain significant quantities of a dense, bright purple substance. An eerie white glow radiated from this matter, illuminating the darkness of the caves around me. On returning to my newly constructed laboratory, I tested the samples to determine their physical properties. No relation to any known elements in the periodic table could be found. The rest of the chapters is missing. G equals 4. Help! It's locked. Well, where'd my key go? This is bizarro. Well, use the key that I've freaking lost. Gosh darn it. Oh, I can go this way. Ugh. Hey! You found the calendar. You can now check what day of the week it is. What day of the week is it? Oh man, this is so weird. Calendar, no. Can I sleep? No. What's this? Cherry blossoms in Japan. Hey, is that the prince? One of the princes? Cherry blossoms. A red pagoda. Is this the East Garden? Okay. Hint hint. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it did look like the guy from Japan. What? The professor is unwell, you say? Not quite himself? I thought he might have eaten something that didn't agree with him. A morsel of cheese? A rotten quail egg, perhaps? Never mind. You are here now, and that is all that matters. Say, I tasked the professor with inventing an object of great value to the kingdom. Using his knowledge of a newly discovered mineral, for which I have coined the name Gardenium, he was to develop the means by which to extract power from this substance to manipulate the properties of space-time. I knew this might be possible. He told me as much in his own words. He's very clever, you see. Did you happen upon such an item? You will need it to place objects via what we call augmented reality. The professor assures me this is the fastest way to rebuild the kingdom. Something about the holographic principle, apparently. I don't like to trouble myself with the finer details, though. I have a kingdom to run after all. On that note, I am tired and must take my leave. Please consult the helper bot for further instructions regarding your assignment. Roger that. See you, King. It didn't give me an option to bend the knee, so I assume I did. Alright, Mr. Healthbot. The morning train will arrive soon. As the new steward of the West Garden, the King has set you 4 objectives. Objective 1 is to increase the wealth of the kingdom. The King has declared that we must report our GDP, Gardenia domestic product, to the general public on a daily basis. King Theseus believes that people are impressed by wealth. He has therefore incorporated opinion on the wealth of the kingdom as one of the 4 key metrics for visitor feedback. You can find out more about visitor feedback in the help item dedicated to visitor reviews. Your first fiscal goal is to increase the wealth of the kingdom to 4,000. Oof. 444. Where F stands for Gardenian Florent. Aha, our local currency. Once you have achieved this goal of 4444F, please report back to the king. So we're on objective 2, I guess. Oh. Objective 2. King Theseus has sent several invitations to prospective visitors. The guest list reaches far and wide. These visitors could arrive any day now. They may even be perusing our royal gardens as we speak. The goal is to pander to the every need of our visitors. Food, feed them. Delicious cuisine that caters to their individual tastes. Flora, delight them by filling our gardens with beautiful flowers, plants and trees. Finance, impress them with the vast riches of the kingdom. Fondness, talk to them, get to know them, make them feel welcome, give it some heart. You will be rewarded with stars when visitors leave reviews at the train station before departing. The more stars you receive, the more popular the kingdom will become. The greater the fame of the kingdom, the more visitors we will receive. The more visitors we receive, the more money they will spend here, and the faster you can achieve your fiscal goals. It's an endless positive feedback loop. As stars are a little harder to come by than coins, His Majesty has set a lower target of 444 for this objective. As the new steward of the West Garden, the King has said, Objective 3 is to fill the kingdom with flowers. The King wishes for our royal gardens to be filled with beautiful flowers, plants, and trees as you see fit. Each visitor to our glorious kingdom will have their own idea of what makes a garden beautiful. Part of your job is to spend time getting to know our visitors and finding out more about their tastes. Then show them what they want to see. by placing their favourite flowers, plants or trees where they are likely to see them. The number of their favourite things that they see will affect the score you receive for the flowers review metric. For more information on review metrics, please see the help item dedicated to visitor reviews. Each time you place an item in the kingdom, you will earn GP, which stands for garden points. For this objective, the king has set you the goal of achieving 4 GP. You can do it. Right, objective 4 is to bring the royal family back together. The king has grown lonely since his wife passed away and his children left him. He is not sure why his children fled. In fact, he has no idea at all what he might have done to push them away. King Theseus is getting old, you see, and his memory is not what it once was, but he is sure deep down in his heart that his children love him and want nothing more than to be here by his side. Your goal is to find members of the royal family and persuade them to return to the kingdom. As we do not currently have access routes to the north, east or south gardens, you must commence your search in the west garden. Prince Felix is Lord of the West Garden. He was last seen leaving his Gothic mansion, walking in the direction of the train station, accompanied by a rather sinister looking fellow. I fear, in order to find Prince Felix, we may need to track down and deal with this nefarious individual. Oh, visitor reviews, 5. I've got 5 reviews. Okay, visitor reviews is R key. Hey, I got one. He gave me a heart, and that's it. 0 stars. Great. In the visitor review menu, you can see how many stars each visitor gave in their most recent review. You can view more information by selecting visitor's portrait. Here you may find clues about what kinds of food and flowers, plants or trees each visitor likes. King Theseus was very insistent that visitors should give their scores out of 4 for each review metric, and that all review scores should be out a total of 4 stars. It would appear that the number 4 holds some sort of special significance for the king. Huh. I'm getting something from the old man, I guess. I see you have found the neural lace, developed by the late Professor Edmund to place objects in the world via augmented reality. He was an impressive fellow, the Professor. I'm not sure what we're going to do with him, to be honest. A genius like that comes around but once in a generation. Well, until the singularity arrives, that is. Then me and my counterparts will become exponentially more intelligent than any biological being. Apologies, I digress. Some objects will require that you first dig a hole, or several holes, in the ground before they can be placed. Please note, the king has requested that augmented reality is only used outdoors. Please also note that the neural lace requires Gardenium to function. Gardenium can be found all over the kingdom, in the ground and in the very sediment of the rocks. I believe the professor was conducting important research into this mineral at the time of his passing. Perhaps you'll be able to pick up where he left off. You have that look about you, like there's actually something going on behind your eyes. Not everyone has that, you know. Okay, well, I am going to save the game, because I don't want to press escape another time. So that's saved now. And I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to go back to the menu, and I will just go back to the Steam page. Store page, come on. So, the Kingdom of Gardenia, developed by Little Ricebowl. Thank you, Little Ricebowl, for the review key through indieboost.com. That was my first playthrough of the early access, so it comes out on the 1st of October in a couple of days' time. My name's Inferno, and I will see you next time.